I don't have much left in this. I should be doing 100%. I have, I think 9 red gems yet left, and they're all right here. Well, not here, but at the end of the game. And I have, I actually have 3 games for when I finish this. I haven't actually decided on one specifically, but I'll figure that out by the time I finish this. Would you happen to be Will? Yes. Good. A letter and some luggage have arrived from someone named Bill and Lola. You get a letter in your father's journal. The journal is important. The letter, I think I can just drop, but I'm going to read it first. Have you been okay? Neil told us that he was in Dow, so I'm sending this letter. I heard the reason why Grandpa and I are looking forward to seeing. I heard the reason why Grandpa and I are looking forward to seeing you. When we looked in your father's luggage, we found a journal written about the pyramid. I thought it would help you, so I sent it along. Take care, Bill and Laura. Okay. Precious inventory space. Okay. So there's 3 red jewels to get here. I don't think there's any indicator of this. There's a few that there's no indicator. Let's see. Play the game with the snakes. Sure. The rules are simple. Hit as many snakes as you can in 1 minute. Hit whatever pot you like. That's the start of the game. There's kind of a trick to this that lets you hit. If you stand here, you can hit all 3 of them. I don't know how many you have to actually hit, but it's not nearly as many as you hit by doing this. But since you have to spend a minute doing this regardless, you might as well hit as many as you can. Also don't know how noticeable it is, but there's quite a bit of forgiveness in the hitboxes. Wow, 88 snakes, very good. For your prize, I'll give you 2 red jewels. I'll send them to the jeweler. So that's all of the jewels here. I guess he didn't understand what I said. His eyes were expressive. Hey, this isn't a show. Get out of here. You've come all the way to this town to buy labor. I can't make up my mind if I should do business with you. You can't put a price on people. Then why are you selling people? Okay. Have you ever played Snake Panic? I'm still in training for it. I have fine goods for sale today. You've never seen carpets this nice. A freedom movement has started recently. The president of Rolex started the labor trade freedom movement. This town is famous for spices and carpet. It said the carpets of Edward Castle took 40 years to weave here. Can I not get to that woman? Oh, yes I can. The girl silently offers 1 sheet of paper. It was a picture of a jackal. A shiver ran down my spine. It was a warning from the jackal who had been stalking us. The minigame? I don't think I've been in here. Oh! Will, I never thought I'd meet you in a place like this. Neil, you've become the company president? Yes, I tried replacing the labor trade with pepper imports. This led me all the way to Tao. There's a pyramid near here. I wonder if a mystic statue is there. It's a ruin, so there's a mystic statue. These women are weaving carpets. This will take almost 40 years to weave. This woman has worked on it continuously since she was a child. Remember, little man, some are born to misfortune. She didn't understand, she just kept working. There's a huge pyramid near here. Many explorers have come for the treasure, but no one's found it yet. The pyramid is made of huge stones. Strange that it doesn't sink into the desert. I thought you might show up for the end of this. We're explorers. I hear there's a treasure inside the pyramid. There's a strange legend around here. The pyramid is not for the living, only those who transcended the body may enter. Warning. These are the words. The pyramid is a big tomb. The living can't go in. I haven't checked the journal yet. I've deciphered the hieroglyphs. No one has ever done it before. It says there's a key to solving the riddle of human history in the pyramid. The first part says the sun spirit rises from the horizon. I went to the pyramid and found the same inscription, so here a page is missing. I thought I could get rid of that. Huh. I don't remember having that note the rest of the game, but oh well. And that list of hieroglyphs is supposed to be important. I always forget that there's enemies in here. And now at the end of the game, we finally get the last transformation. A voice echoes inside his head. I've been waiting for you to come. I am made from the light of a comet, the ultimate warrior shadow. My body has no shape. This body appears only when the human consciousness evolves. The comet that now approaches Earth is also a consciousness without form. My body is the only thing that can confront the comet and bring it to an end. Well, close your eyes. I am Gaia, the source of life. The dark power has become strong in the temple at Angkor Wat. If you stand before the right-hand statue, you can change into Shadow, the ultimate warrior. Then I think I will grant you one item. You have the aura. The aura is Shadow's mind. When he holds it up, his body becomes like water. Only a small part of the pyramid is above ground, most of it is below the surface. You should change into the Shadow and advance into the underground. So I think he actually has longer reach than Freedan. Maybe it's about the same. There are traps scattered around to prevent entry. There's a booby trap in this room that responds to sound, so don't make any noise. But he's talking. So I always forget about the red jewel over here. I haven't found them all yet. But yeah, I plan to go there. I believe half of these doors require a will and half of them require a shadow. I don't remember which is which. Any of them with these ramps requires will. Well, the pyramid is quite long, so maybe you'll see it. There's invisible enemies in some of these rooms. They usually make themselves pretty obvious, but if I don't find them, I can find them with the that little map. It is possible to stop on that raised platform where all those orbs were, but the timing is kind of awkward. It's just easier to go up and down it a couple times. There's a lithograph on this wall. I heard in Tao that it's a hieroglyph. Let's try to remove the lithograph. You've got the hieroglyph stone. So the list of the hieroglyphs in the door to the pyramid appears in the light. Jump in. So the list of the hieroglyphs in the journal is supposed to be the order that you place them in this room, as if it's some kind of puzzle. It's really not. The order that you get them in, if you go from left to right, is the order that you place them in. There are 6 hollows where a tile can fit. Put it where? First from the left. Puts the hieroglyph plate in the hole. And the biggest problem with having to switch to will for some of these is you have to switch back to shadow to get back down. It's just a lot of... And for some reason he really takes his time changing into them. I suppose ideally I would get all the hieroglyph stones before putting any in there. But I have limited inventory space because I can't get rid of... I could get rid of some of the herbs, but I can't get rid of the notes and the sunglasses. I think 3 and 4 are the ones that require will. The remaining ones that require will. Check my list of red jewels real quick. Okay. Because some of them are in similar hidden areas to the one that was in the first chamber in the pyramid. And I'd like to make as few trips into these rooms as possible. I think this one might actually be possible with either will or shadow, because I remember sliding through that long chain of orbs. Is it a jewel? I think I actually need shadow to get... yeah, I actually need shadow to get to the hieroglyph. I think this will actually just take me down to the... okay, so it's up higher. Should end up with 49 red jewels when I finish the pyramid. Because the last one is actually in the Tower of Babel. I think jumping down from there will actually get me to that chest where the red jewel was at. All these messages are the same, so I'll just skip the reading. Second from the left, and I can even bring up the journal. Yeah, they're already exactly the order that I've been finding them in. I believe as a kid I used to do all the ones that required shadow first, because I mean that might actually be faster, because I don't have to keep going back and forth to will. And then you would have to actually reference the journal for where to put the stones. Yeah, and this already has a ramp, so it needs will. So I think I might be right about the third and fourth ones being the last ones that need them. There's... oh, yeah, there's fireballs from the hidden enemies. There's something here that requires shadow. So maybe I only need will to get part of this? Unless this is just for red jewel, which is possible. Maybe maybe the thing that needed will is just for a red jewel then. Okay, so this one does not require will to finish. Checking that map because some of these rooms, like this one, clearly had enemies. Ow. Well, my list of red jewels doesn't say that there's one in that. But then it's not entirely in the order that I would be doing these in. So let's see what's over there. Maybe it's 4 and 5 that need will. seem to be throwing a lot of defense at me. Yeah. So that was a red jewel. This is my list, just does not have these rooms in order. Somehow I forgot about mummies being in the pyramid. And some of these I'll be able to enter. They won't be hidden, they'll be pretty obvious that there's something in them. Missed one somewhere. Oh. I don't know why they put an exit there. I saw a room down there. I think I have to go through the crushing rooms. Okay, don't know what happened there, but it worked out. Lots of mummies. For some reason, killing the mummy itself gets you the power up. The actual enemy is a spirit that comes out of him. Ow. Oh, there's enemies there. I was wondering why it was hitting me. Okay. Ow. Okay, this was a painful section. I really thought I was supposed to get an ability that let me charge up faster, but I guess not. They're being pretty stingy with the health upgrades here. Getting a lot of defense, though. There's also absolutely no reason to use Freedan from this point on. So I really have no idea which ones require will, which ones don't. Oh, there were enemies there. The red jewel. Normally I'd hang on to them until I was sure I had all of them in the area, but I have to get so many items going through here. That's not really feasible. I think I have just one more. We got those enemies over here. There's the hit point. So there should be one more of these in here. Actually, I need to be right back real quick to check something. Okay. That's actually the final room, but there's still stuff to get here. I could tell there was an invisible enemy here. I haven't encountered any of those slots the mummies come out of where I could go inside of it. So it must just be the last section that I can do that. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like it's just one more, and it's in the last door. Think I can go through this floor? No. But there's a drop here anyways. We're actually just about done with the pyramid. Don't think I'm going to need will for this one, but I might. No, it doesn't look like it. You can see the floor has places where shadow can go through. Yeah, you can see this one you can go into. So this might be one that either of them could do, but would be faster with Shadow. There's the last hit point. The last red jewel in here is going to be in one of the places that I can walk through where Mummy's at. It's the last tower left. I might as well get that since I'm here. I'm not done in that previous room. Confused. Okay, there's no chest in here. There's no chest in here. That's great. That means I missed one. So I'll head back. So I can finish this at any time since I have the last tower to live. This one should be in a chest as well. I don't think I went down here. I did. Okay. So I'm actually gonna bring up a map instead of running through. Not a whole lot of places that had mummies. I don't really see how I missed any. And I don't see anything on the map. Of course, these maps are also super useful. It's completely missing that room in the first chamber that had a red jewel. Well, it could also be one that takes me to another chamber, so the map's not showing treasure chest doesn't mean much. My list just says an empty mummy slot. Treasure here. Let's see. It might be in the second. Well, from the looks of it, it is in another chamber. I thought I went down from here. Okay, this is not it. This is a hieroglyph. So where is that? I'll just finish off the hieroglyph thing. Walk to the left without a sound. Oh, this game always skipping through text because I'm pressing a direction. I know the whole story of your adventure. I heard about an ancient biotechnology using a comet's light. I didn't know it was you. With the power to change body shape, you could get anything. People would bow to at your feet. It's only natural that King Edward would trick you into this. My father? Yes, after all, that's the way kings are. He would do anything to get the power. He might even be more evil than a mercenary like me. Stop it. Either way, if I make money, it's fine. Come with me to Edward Castle. A voice whispers in Will's head. Will, play the flute. Will. He softly played the melody he had learned from Lola. Ah. Kara. Will. Why must everyone hate each other? I'm sorry I got upset. You are doing your best to save the world. At first I just wanted to find my father, But somehow it got to be a trial. But me, I don't regret coming on this journey. Let's go and find the 5th mystic statue. There was a sound from over the entrance. The melody you played became the jackal's dirge. That was the jackal? He's supposedly been hunting you the whole time? He's mentioned, and that's about it. He just shows up to die. Yeah. I guess he was supposed to be some kind of ominous threat the whole game, but he's not. The mummified queen of the pyramid appears. Jump in. And this boss is pretty dangerous. Did not mean to touch that. I can avoid damage using the aura. There's also apparently a way to use that to damage her, but I'm not entirely sure how to do it. She does have another pattern she could do. It doesn't look like she's doing it. There it is. Defeating the spirit of the pyramid, he obtained a mystic statue. I heard a voice from the flute, the same voice I heard in the prison at Edward Castle. Will, you've done well to have come this far. Father? I'm at the tower now. Bring the 5 mystic statues to the tower. The statues you've collected hold the key to the fate of humanity. Will, hurry, the comet is approaching. The voice of the flute quiets and disappears. It seems something terrible has happened that we don't know about. What to do? I was told to go to the Tower of Babel, to that little island. I hear Neil has built another airplane. It seems he's flying to the desert town. Let's go back there. So I'll need to check with the jeweler. Because it seemed like I was missing a... Oh, no, I'm not missing a jewel. Okay. That makes more sense, because I couldn't tell which one I was missing. And the last jewel is inside the tower. Really, do you have to go? Once you make up your mind to do something, nothing can stop you. Okay, I'll take Will to the Tower of Babel, then take Kara and Eric to South Cape. This time the airplane won't crash. We'll be there soon, Will. Say hello to your father for me. Thanks, I know you will make a great president. I guess I won't see you for a long time. When you finish your business, hurry back to South Cape. Thank you, I'm glad we all made the trip together. On this trip, everyone found something. Lance met Lily and found his lost father. Neil decided to take over his parents' company. Kara started to really live and saw a world outside the castle. I'm going to excuse myself. And Seth died, so everybody got something. Finally, I can go back to the bathroom by myself. Go to the bathroom by myself at night. Ha ha ha, just like Eric. Kara hasn't said anything for a while. I won't see Will for a long time. I'll say goodbye to him. Right. We've reached the Tower of Babel. Okay, Will, is your parachute ready? Let's go. I jumped out over the Tower of Babel. I hadn't been there in a year and a half. The Tower of Babel was deathly quiet. Time stood still. The flute I had was discovered here. Here's the last red jewel. I have to actually climb the entire tower before I can go back and get the secret. Oh, something came from the flute. It's King Edward's crystal ring. I thought it was a decoration, but it had been hidden there. You have the crystal ring. Wait. Kara? I'm sorry, I just feel that if we part now, we'll never meet again. Or Kara, why have you come here? You can't come here unless you have the crystal ring. Could that be the ring? Didn't you find it in the ink and gold ship? This crystal ring is dark blue. The ring you have is light blue. A light one and a dark one. I understand. No matter what happens, don't leave me. The light released from the comet has a profound effect on the growth of living things. When the star nears Earth's orbit, all living things experience a dramatic evolution. The evolution of living things took a long time. From insects to fish, from reptiles to mammals, and humans were born. And so human beings have evolved. From ancient times, comets have been called the spirits of stars, but also the demon of stars. The one now nearing the Earth is a demon of stars. The comet is the highest form of consciousness. The Earth will evolve beyond imagination. The passage of time is different inside the Tower of Babel. Time races by. You're not normal human beings because you can live here. In that room are demons evolved by the light. You must put them to sleep before you go up. So we have a Capcom style refight sequence here. Each one turn into Shadow, which is great because he does more damage than Friedan. I think the only one of these refights that's really any different is Sandworm, because you have to fight it as will before, so it takes forever. Wow, I actually need some herbs. Wow, they're doing a lot of damage. I should have enough herbs. There's not a lot of save points between these refights to actually heal up. If this is the Sandworm, it's a pretty easy fight. Tara's not here. Where did she go? You were brought back to save Earth. I'll take you to the top floor. And no save point before the refight with the Mummy Queen. So this fight isn't any different than the one I just did in the pyramid. Looks like I'm going to take damage again. Nope. Barely missed it. I don't know how I didn't take damage there. After this will be another save point. That was closer than it should have been. I took a lot of damage fighting those vampires. And for some reason this teleporter doesn't work. The comet will soon be entering Earth's orbit. We must go to the top of the Tower of Babel. And I don't know why he's helping me, or why that bird boss was helping me. Kara, where did you go? There was talk that the vampire woman had come. They say that her body is eternal. They say that once the comet is gone, she'll be able to rest in peace. The comet draws near. The time for your last battle approaches. This is the last time I will talk to you like this in this place. With your rejuvenated power, defeat the comet, Dark Gaia, and become the Dark Knight. Shadow's greatest power, the Firebird, will arise when you're one with the Light Knight. Only you can restore the Earth to its original condition. I'm putting all my faith in you. If you proceed, you will not be able to turn back. If you want to go to Tao, I'll transport you. Turn to Tao Village. So now I can talk to the jeweler and learn his secret. I'm the jeweler Jim. I control the 7 seas. I'm holding 50 of the red jewels for you. 50. Suddenly, you've gathered 50 red jewels. The time has come to tell you some of my secrets. Follow me. I believe this is all stronger enemies from the diamond mines. But there's no chance to turn into Friedan or Shadow, so it's all will. I think the one chest is just a single herb. How any of those attacks didn't hit me. Ow. And there is no power up for clearing all the enemies here. I don't know why that hit me. Just defending. Spawns inside of me. Ow. Huh, somehow I missed 2 enemies. Oh well. Welcome to my home. The jeweler gem is a temporary form. The true form is called Solid Arm. Long ago, the blazer came down from the sky, and I was put to sleep for a long, long time. My power is contained in red jewels scattered around the world. I've tried many things to bring about my own resurrection. It is I who manipulated the labor trade. I tried using forced labor to find them, but it didn't restore my power fast enough. I'm sorry, but I will have to defeat you too. So this is the first boss from Soul Blazer. Ow! Ow! Okay. For some reason it was not letting me defend. The trick to defeating him in Soul Blazer is using these conveyors. Why did that? You lure him to the side, and then you go up the middle one, and you hurt him, and then you just let it pull you down. But you can't do that in this one because the middle one is pushing you up. I don't know why that keeps hitting me. So you gotta lure him to the sides. His attacks didn't have any kind of homing in Soul Blazer either, so that makes him harder here. Soul Blazer was one of my favorite games as a kid. It was really cool seeing one of the bosses in this game too. Go. Quiet voice is heard. I was defeated again. Blazer was strong, but you are stronger. Danger approaches this planet. You should hurry to the Tower of Babel. One worn-out body is quietly laid down. In his head, a familiar voice speaks. Will, it's me, Ullman, your father. My body has decayed, but I live on like this. Father, why are you in that form? There's a strange room in the Tower of Babel, filled with the light of the comet. Time goes so fast there that people evolve very quickly. Why are Kara and I able to live? Because you two are evolved humans. Us? Long ago, there existed biological technology using the light of the comet. People freely used the power to make plants and animals. For example, they made the camel. It can go for long periods without food or water. When people realized the power could be used as a weapon, demons were developed. The world was on the brink of ruin. At that time, the Knights of Darkness and Light were developed to decide the fate of humanity. They are your ancestors. The 6 mystic statues were made by the Knights. The last mystic statue was entrusted to you. Soon the comet will be very close. By then, the two of you must go to the roof of the tower. Close your eyes. The ancients worshipped the comet as a spirit. Those who bathed in the comet's light were given a strange power. The comet is called a spirit, but it's an unwelcome spirit. Evolving too fast brings destruction. As long as people have evil hearts, demons will be born. Will, open your eyes and look around. I thought I could make it, but I'm going to have to run to the bathroom before I finish this. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Alright, I'm back now. Let's finish this up. Ah, Will, it's been a long time. Such a world, if I could talk of this at an academy, I'd be a great scholar. Neil, what are you doing? I want him to make the Rolex company grow bigger and bigger. Even if I can see the real world, I can't touch it. No matter how difficult it may get, I can't help you. Oink oink. Of course, there's no difference between humans and animals. With my body gone, I became forever young. From the comet's light, I gained immortality. But is there meaning in eternal life? I felt more alive when I had a terminal disease. At last the time is near. Everyone give Will your power. When Will and Kara joined and became one with the light night, a great power was born. The knights were brought forth, the Dark Knight's ultimate power, the Firebird was released. Your battle will change the fate of humanity. Now you must go to the comet. Okay, the ore equipped. Ow. I can also just use the aura to, and I immediately take damage after I say it. I could also use the aura to avoid damage. It's more helpful in the actual final boss than this thing. That was close. Ow. Forgot about that. Ow. Okay. Ow. So there's plenty of times when I'm vulnerable in between using that, so that doesn't make me invincible. But yeah, this strategy works really well on the boss. What's happened to the comet? That glowing green planet? comet's power has disappeared. The evil star has flown off to the other side of the universe. I have no control over this, so just gotta try to keep up. Will, do you know what planet that is? Glowing there in the darkness? Our Earth? That's right, our Earth. Doesn't it look like a desert oasis? It's never seemed so beautiful. But it looks lonely, shining in the dark. Yes, the world is awakened. Mother? The Earth. A mother with millions of children. I'm sure you think about us sometimes. And Kara often thinks about her parents. The Earth is the same way. She gets lonely if her children forget about her. How is it, you two? Looking at the world you live in from outside. It's as if we'd become spirits. I want to show all of our group. No, I want to show everyone in the world. Someday, people will build ships to travel the universe. Then they will see this green Earth with their own eyes. See how lonely the Earth looks, just like the two of you. Look carefully at your map of the world. The map has started to change. Why would his map change? Somehow, the land has taken on a strange shape. That's the new world. New world? The path of evolution, changed by the comet, has continued until now. The Earth, too, has a life. It, too, has evolved and changed its shape. Now that the comet has no influence on the world, it's returned to its original condition. Why do you two know the future? When I lost my body, I started seeing everything. The past, the future, humanity's progress. Maybe people would call this kind of body a spirit. Now you and Kara can become ordinary children again. Don't be afraid. When we return to Earth, will we be separated? Yes. The world is changing. Humanity and history have started down a new path. You two thought nothing of it when you met each other in South Cape. But when the Earth needed the light and dark nights, you met again unexpectedly. Let's look at the world before the power of the comet is extinguished. We hope you two have a bright future. Will, come here. Show me your face. I want to burn you into my memory. Your eyes, your nose, your mouth, your hair, your voice, the warmth of your hand. Don't worry. I will search you out. No matter how long it takes. Hundreds of years. Thousands of years. I will come to you. So take care. Close your eyes. Will. Let's go to Earth. The Earth's look had changed, but glowing in the sky, it was as beautiful as ever. Buildings replaced the forests. Rivers became roads. But the villages held only smiling faces. the Earth is the only one that looks sad. Tomorrow morning, Kara and I will start our new lives. The Tower of Babel stands tall, as if it knows the whole future of the Earth. Okay, as the credits roll, I'm gonna go refill my drink. Just let this play out for you. I don't think there's any more dialogue. Yeah, it's a fantastic game. I feel like both this and Soul Blazer kind of have like an anti-progress message. Like the end of this says that the forests and the rivers were replaced by buildings and roads. And then Soul Blazer talks about how bad technology can be. But I don't think the rest of the Quintet games are like that. I know ActRaiser isn't, and I don't remember that being in Terra Enigma either. This is kind of the takeaway I got from it. I noticed that as a kid too, like they were really putting... I had a few game ideas before I started, but I think what I'm going to go with is a hack of Super Mario RPG that retranslates it to be closer to the original. I guess just because everyone does the base game, I'll do it a little different. That's another one of my favorites from my childhood. Just kind of going through a lot of the games I played growing up. Only a handful that I've streamed so far I either played more recently or haven't played at all. Any retro game is fine. Although I'm not particularly good at games like Donkey Kong Country. I don't know how fun that would be watching me die constantly in that. And Yoshi's Island is fun. I might stream that sometime. I'll consider it, but I've tried playing through it a few times and I don't get very far. I'm really bad at Donkey Kong Country. But maybe streaming it will force me to finish it. Yeah, like I mentioned, I'm mostly right now going through a lot of games I played as a kid. But I do want to play some games that I haven't finished or haven't played before. Of course, they show Jackal as if he was someone important the whole game. Class is over. Please be careful crossing the street. We've had a lot of traffic accidents lately. The Hamlet dying is actually pretty sad. I guess this is supposed to be their lives in the new world. So it'll just sit here until I turn it off, or I guess they are. Well, this is before that really became popular, but yeah, I guess they kind of are. Alright, I'll get the next game ready. Take me a couple minutes.